Oh god, no, I don't want to do this. What is going on, everyone? Having some crazy technical difficulties tonight. I was doing a live stream with some. I was doing some original for the original concert that I got coming up. So not sure if anybody is still on from that, but basically I just did a live version of Sleep Token Atlantic. I just kind of wanted to see. I wanted to see how the settings and stuff were going to work, and I'm not gonna lie, it was a little disappointing. I'm using Restream. I don't know if anybody uses Restream or has any comments on this, but yeah, I'm not sure. I'm streaming now to multiple platforms. So usually I just would stream on two, and I didn't have any issues when I first did a quick audio test. But for some reason, maybe streaming onto three is where the issue was. But I don't know. It started to bog down. But in any event, I am gearing up for that concert that I was promising you guys, where I'll be doing three original songs. And of those original songs, I'll do them all live. And then I will have a poll for maybe a couple weeks just to see which songs you guys like the best. And whatever songs perform the best from the poll be the next will be the next original song that I release after my current release schedule. What's going on, Jack? Leo? What's going on, guys? TikTok? Um so yeah, so that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm doing a concert, a live concert with three original songs. One song is called Cheap Plastic Jesus. It's kind of a song about when you're kind of really down on your luck and you really have, you know, you really are just kind of screwed, and I was looking at this little plastic statue I had, and I'm just like thinking about, my faith and stuff like that. So that's where that song came from. Destiny Royale, what is going on? ALTL in the house. Cincinnati Ghostbusters, Tracy, Sour Patch, what's going on? I always want everybody to feel seen, so that's why I'm always gonna be like a cat with a shiny like a shiny object, because I just appreciate you guys coming on here. Mike Jacobs, J Random, Yankee 770. So yeah, so that's Cheap Plastic Jesus. I'll be doing that song live, one of my three, and I'll also be doing Starlight. Was just It's a really cool song about just like when you kind of feel like, like things aren't that great, and you kind of don't have a lot of, cheerleading, and you're just like, you know what, just kind of look up at the stars, just believe in yourself, and do, you know um just live your life and be happy and do the best you can. Thank you, Jay, for the hearts. Appreciate that. Donna Smith, what's going on? So that's Starlight. I'm gonna lie, I like all of these songs, really, but I can't release everything. So I'll be doing that one live as well. And I'll be doing with them with some demo backing tracks, and I will also be doing, what is the third song? What is the third song? Oh, I forgot the third song. This is terrible. Fake Plastic Jesus. Class Clown. How could I forget? It's a great song about, basically it's kind of about like being in a when you're a traumatically, when you're brought up in like kind of a, I do a lot of my songs are about like trauma and, in society, and things that are going on in social media. So what's up, Yo Sob? Thank you, Grant Perez. Um, yeah, so basically the Class Clown is basically about a kid who doesn't really have a great upbringing. So, but when he's in the classroom, that's his like platform. He gets to shine. So basically, it's about, you know when, kind of the reason why he's the class clown is because he doesn't really get any attention, and he can control the environment that he gets in class. So Kathy Mountain, Calmicat, Millie Millie Liddy, just trying to get all my shout outs. That's a lot of emojis. So XJOB, and my eyes are terrible. I'm supposed to wear glasses, but I don't. But in any event, though, so be prepared for those three live songs. I'll be doing the concert, and then I'll be posting, and I'll try to figure out like a poll or something, and I'll have people vote for the songs. I'll have like maybe 3 weeks. Like each week will feature that song, and I'll just kind of have all of them, probably little snippets of them, like probably I don't know. Oh, it's a work in progress, but it's happening. I got to go check and see how the live recording did. Kiss my grass. What's going on? I gotta check how the I gotta check how the live test I sample I just did now. So yeah, so I'm gonna check out the how the test samples came out, and I might have to do some more audio testing before I launch an official date. Eric Boy, Richie Rich, um, Johnny the comic guy. What's going on? Mirabelle Cologne, Toots. What is going on, Toots? So yeah, I'll be doing that. I'm just not exactly sure when. It'll probably be fairly soon. Though I want to get that out. I've been talking about it forever, and then I had to actually figure out the freaking the audio side. I had to get out my army baby face and whatnot. So it worked okay, but I think my laptop is where it bottlenecked up, and it's a juiced up laptop. So Finnegan, what is going on? Scarlet Witch, Jenny T. Did I get everybody? No, Melissa Ann, Anna 2024. So the song that is coming, if, in case you guys are here and you don't know who I am, I do songs, the Sad Song Society. I love doing. I'm an artist, singer, and I have a bunch of original songs as well. But I try to get one cover. I try to do like three covers, acoustic covers. I'll do one every week, every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, noon Nashville Central Daylight Time. Those are scheduled, and then I'll rotate an original. So this week's original is part of the Digital Dust series. It's called so an old project I had, Gabriel BG Music, with really talented DJ and producer, demo. So we had all these songs recorded. We just never touched them. They just literally they were mixed and mastered and done, and just we just never released them for whatever reason. You start thinking like, oh, is this song good enough? This, that, and the other, and they're fine songs. Like maybe they weren't the best songs, but sometimes you gotta just start with something, right? Um, TikTok always blown up. Elevision, Connie Young. I already said Johnny. Eric Boy. Irizalin. I need glasses. Naima. So be it. I like that. So be it. That is clever. Hala Madrid. Ronaldo Ethiel. Thank you for the rose, Ronaldo. I appreciate that. Susan Ortiz. Oh, I'm blocking. I got two live streams going, so I'm blocking the other camera here. But yeah, Osha T. I think I got all my shoutouts. I try to get everybody shoutouts. I like people to feel seen. So, people on, YouTube, that's why I mention you. Again, higher vibrations is what it's all about, right? Just having everybody feel seen. That's what that's my whole artistry is about, is just people to feel seen. And we live in this world where everybody is just constantly on social media and they're in their phones, but nobody really feels seen. It's like, does each person feel like, hey, I see you, what are you going through? We all got our problems, we all got things that happen, and I just think it's so important for everybody just to kind of, just really ask your friend, ask your partner, ask your family, like, hey, how are you doing? Like, how are you actually doing? And like really listen, don't just then ask and just kind of run away. But so the song this Thursday is called "Do You Remember Me?" It's an old song from we did this project. It was kind of like it was kind of like an I was it's an old song. It's I want to say like 2000 something, maybe 2015, something like that. We were really into art pop at the time, Lady Gaga, so it's a little bit of like, and he's a DJ, so he's really got that like you know, uh, like he does all the dance music, all that kind of stuff, and Martin Garrix and all that stuff, and um, Calvin Harris, and so I've always been like a rock pop guy, so I was singing, and so it was a really cool kind of mixture. But we just never released these songs. So this song is called "Do You Remember Me?" And it's kind of a play on reincarnation. It's kind of like just it was inspired. I remember it was just I saw somebody that during the music time we were I got introduced and acquainted with somebody that was doing helping with some projects, and I just like something about this person just felt like an old soul. Like I felt like I knew this person my whole life. So it was partially inspired from meeting this person, and then she is also kind of a conglomeration amalgamation of somebody else that I knew. So I kind of melded both of the kind of the concepts together. um it's kind of going behind the curtain. I don't know if I always go that far that deep, but yeah, it's pretty cool. It's just like kind of about, you know, kind of reincarnation and be like, you know, do you remember me? Do you remember like us in a past life? Like if you know, if there is that thing, like do you remember that? So that is being released on Thursday. Hint, hint. I actually already released it on YouTube, and it's just a YouTube only release. I'm not going to publish these. We're not going to publish these. We're just posting them. They're already, you know, already copywritten for years and all that stuff. But they're finally getting to see the light of day. No more digital dust for "Do You Remember Me?" And so it's a cool tune, and we've been releasing a couple of those. So that's part of the digital dust. But I have a bunch of new original music that is more representative of the, you know, the path and direction I'm going. So I do a little bit of indie stuff, kind of like Hosier, and then also some darker, you know, then some like genty kind of rock music, like Poppy or Sleep Token kind of deal. So a little bit of everything. But before I keep rambling here, let me get my shout outs out to everybody. I almost did a shout out for AI summary because AI is everywhere now. That's what I write about too, is all that stuff. Sempro Velasquez, what is going on? EDB, Bobbit Girl, what is up, Bobbit Girl? Scott Richter, Mary Richard 686, Geomi Lover, Jim, maybe Jim. No, I'm not sure what. You have to let me know what that means. What a Geomi is. Eric Boy, John Boyle, Go Vols, Tennessee. Go Vols Baker. That's right. We are in um I'm in Nashville, so this is my home. Um LSO Gold Mail. Um and Dana. That is my last shout out. I try to get them all out. So that is it. Check me out every Tuesday night. I'll go live. I'm going to be starting experimenting with some live shows where I'm just kind of singing live through my Pro Tools, and we'll see how it works. Then I could officially do the 3-song original where you're going to help me decide which song is it that you like best, and the ones that you like best, you the major you know, you the people, you got, you know, want you to be seen, you'll let me know which one you like best, and that'll be the one that um ends up being released. So that is it. Check out Do You Remember Me on Thursday. It'll be a little snippet. And my last shout out, no, I got them all. Okay. I got them all. All right, guys, peace. Thank you so much. Check out the songs every Thursday. I put a song out ever since last November. It's going to keep doing it, originals and covers. So hope you like this one. And if those of you that stuck around from the Sleep Token, to check out, I mean, well, I don't even know how it came out, so I'm going to check it out myself. But thank you all so much.